Sometimes you gotta rise above it. Sometimes you gotta step on in.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, Cuzzo right here, he wants to lead this off with a little something he has an issue with. National news. Let's go.
Oh yeah. So I know everybody's seen the Ray Rice situation, issue, what have you, his wife. All we get to see is what Ray Rice dragging his wife out of the Assumption, and of course he then pretty much confessed to knocking her out. The assumption is he beat her up.
Yeah.
But what upsets me is that we don't even have the right to ask, why did he beat her up? What, did she have a blade in the elevator? Did she spit on him? I mean, what was going on in the minute anybody questions, okay, Ray Rice beat up his wife, what did his wife do? Everybody goes up in arms. I heard Mike on the TV say, there's never a reason to beat on a woman. Never a reason. Never?
Never.
Oh,
Never?
Okay. Never.
Now go ahead and put the disclaimers on.
I'm going. Nah, it's not a disclaimer.
It's
but
cool. I'm
but
cool
but
with
I
the
have to
disclaimer.
also say, yeah, there's always going to be the people who say never, and you
Okay.
majority of the time would say never.
Very true.
Majority.
Very
Now-
true.
Oh yeah.
If you're being attacked by a woman, yes. Which you're saying you don't know what went on in the elevator.
That's
He might
exact-
have been defending
Now
himself.
look, that's
Exactly.
exactly what I'm saying. You ain't put the disclaimer properly, so I'll put it. In no way am I or any of us.
No, I was clarifying what you was
Yeah,
saying.
domestic
no, you're right.
abuse.
We not.
Nobody here
No.
is saying
Yeah.
that on a regular basis.
No.
You should just walk in the house and just punch your wife in the face.
Yeah, because
Nobody's saying that.
the hamburger helper ain't right. No. But what I am saying.
You gonna let the
is-
noodles be this hard in the hamburger?
Exactly. Women have made progress. And I think that progress includes and up to if they swing on the man to get knocked the hell out. It's no way in the world.
This is gonna be the most
Controversial.
controversial
Oh,
episode.
heck yeah.
Because in a way, I hear what he's saying, and I cannot say that I agree, but there are situations
circumstances.
where
Let me jump on it.
yeah, there
Let
are
me jump on it.
circumstances.
I'm
That
gonna
is
speak to his
another disclaimer.
Watch this. I'm gonna speak to his fear to flat out, unequivocally, undeniably say, yes, there's times where a man's gonna have to knock a woman out. His fear to say that is because in society it's frowned upon. It's not allowed.
We don't want to be suspended for a week
And here's the worst part.
from life.
No, it's just the way that you have to put it in your argument. Like you know what I'm saying? You have to put everything out there. What circumstances are you talking about?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
you should not do that.
Because you have an abusive guy over here.
You do have
he has
those.
any circumstance is the reason he would beat his
No,
woman.
you're right, but the opposite of the argument is if somebody says there's never no reason,
Okay,
they
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have to put that delicately.
Right,
They just
right.
put a
That's-
flat out stamp
okay.
on it.
That's true,
And,
that's
and,
true.
and that's what's bull crap.
Yes,
Okay,
that
that's-
never,
Now,
that never say
The way
never.
you put that
Yeah.
right there is
Yeah.
the way not too many people can argue with you as far as the way you just said it that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
if you just
Yeah.
now say there's certain circumstances
Where you
that
need
warrant
to- where
a
you
beat.
need to knock a
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how it sounded. I knew where you were going,
Yeah.
but other people would be like, "Oh, what tone is this? Out of this fucking
No,
mind."
right now you can go to war, and the person over there shooting at you could be a woman.
Uh-huh.
but let you get close enough. What you supposed to do? Shake her
Hand to
till the
hand
gun
combat.
drops? No,
Hand-to-hand combat.
I'm gonna shoot
You're
her
not
right
supposed
in
to hit
the
her.
face. 'Cause she was gonna
You're supposed to
shoot
put
me.
you're supposed to put your gun down if she come running at you with her hands empty.
No, she gonna be shot in the face. And guess what? And then me and Ray Rice going to TGI
Yes,
Friday.
sir.
Now let me stop.
Yes, sir. And Stephen A. Smith paying the bill. He got some time.
Y'all leave Stephen A. alone. That man got his
That man
opinion.
told the truth, man.
Yeah,
y'all pay
you can't-
people.
yeah.
Y'all pay people to give their opinion,
Differing
and then
opinion.
tell them that their opinion is wrong. No opinion is wrong. Everybody's opinion is their opinion. An opinion is not a statement of fact. What that guy did is explain the way he felt about that situation eloquently. In my experience, he's always been somebody who speaks from both sides of an argument and can tell you what's right and what's wrong. And y'all jumped on this guy just because y'all disagreed with the little nuances of what he was saying because you didn't understand it. Leave that guy
Now,
alone.
well, as far as the Stephen A. thing, we were saying, okay, when we talked the other day, is it, you said it's not being politically correct, it is going with the masses.
Yeah.
It's not about being politically correct anymore. I was thinking, you know what I'm saying, he was trying to be politically correct about it in his wording.
But
And
what I said was,
if
there
you don't
is no
agree.
more political.
Right.
No. Oh,
There's
no,
no such
because there's
thing.
no such thing
It's
as politics
everybody's.
anymore.
It's everybody's opinion, and if your opinion differs from that, then you're an outcast.
Then you
You're
have
a
strayed from
weirdo.
the pack, and the pack will attack you.
And people, and I've seen it. If I say some weird opinion that I feel, people will go up to like my wife later. What's wrong with Tony? Nothing's wrong with Tony. Keep your opinion over there. I keep mine over
There
there.
you
If
go.
you ask my opinion, then accept it and accept
As
that
not
we're
a
different.
statement of fact.
And if
It's
you're-
what your opinion is what you do with the facts that are presented
And if
to
you're
you.
a woman and you're disagreeing with Tone, I suggest you to put your hair up.
Put
Stop it.
Vaseline on your forehead,
Stop it.
underneath your
and
chin.
get ready for it.
No. Hey, that's edited out. Never would I. That's edited out. No, man, we
Yes, sir. Take
we
the
not
earrings
beating on
out.
females over here.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. Every tournament, it's either win or go home with a back injury. That dude, he'd have limped off the course every time he get behind by more than 2 or 3 holes. 2 or 3 strokes behind, he done. He done. He going home.
The dude, ever since Tiger's lack of after-school activities have been shut down, his powers have depleted.
Yeah,
Sure. So he don't get to use his back as much. That's why his back messed up now.
yeah.
Y'all
I
messed
mean-
up his stroke.
I look at
Like,
like,
hit up a rock.
you ain't married no more. I mean, ain't no need of shutting down now.
No.
I mean, you free. You might as well go
You're
ahead and
free.
engage in all the extra activities
Yes,
you want
sir.
to
He
get
might as
into.
well do it on TV now.
Just-
Might as well between holes on the course.
Wow.
Tiger's got his 8th hole whore.
Maybe you
I
get
mean,
your
this
game.
ain't even bashing Tiger. It's like every time you see it, he hurting, his leg hurt, his back hurt, his swings off, and he getting carted off somewhere. Like, just stop signing up for tournaments.
Is he
going to-
playing football on the side? What are you doing?
Tiger got enough money to get a bacchiotomy. They can replace stuff. You can rebuild him. Take some time.
Take vacations.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you go.
Then bruise up what you want to hit, knock them down. Just go through them. Stop being secretive. You ain't got to be secretive about it no more.
Well, who you hiding from? Who
Yo.
you hiding from? The world knows now.
He don't want it because it ain't sneaky.
Oh, that's what he need.
Tiger,
he need
a bird.
the thrill.
All right, now we're going to get back to them streets. Facial tattoos.
Oh.
Facial tattoos.
Wow.
Why?
Unbelievable. Stupid stuff.
What did God not give you that you absolutely have to have on your face for the rest of your life?
And how much coke money are you bringing in that you said to hell with a future?
Oh,
I
my
don't care.
God.
My DMV photo already messed up.
Wow.
Might as well put the word Drake across my forehead too.
Oh, my God.
Don't y'all realize that all y'all doing is making it even harder to do anything with your life?
With your life.
Is that the universal sign that I have given up?
If anybody who knows me, if I ever show up anywhere you are and I have a tattoo on my face, know that the gun's on me and you may be my next victim.
Have some sort of career. I was gonna say where you're not working with the public, but
Oh, you Lil Wayne
you pretty
DJ.
much don't have to. Yeah, you either you got to be sitting on 9 figures, or be
Working.
chasing somebody who is with a gun.
and fully covered in a hazmat uniform your entire life. So if you can get past the interview process, you can go clean up chemicals.
If you a girl and you got a tattoo on your face, you might as well get something on there that says "smash me," because nobody's looking at you like
Yes,
your
sir.
wifey material.
Yes, sir. That's it right there.
You
Not
are-
wifey material.
No, you are the jump
That's
off.
it.
That's you.
Yes, not wifey material.
Get it right on your face. Go right over there to the Regency and then go home to your weed. Horrible.
Hey, yo, look, you know me, I'm not a name dropper. I seen a dude on a Music Cat. He had got with this one camp showed him love. He wasn't even with them. He got their logo tattooed on his face. Well, they said, "You're not affiliated with us. You got to get that off of there." He had to put something else over the tattoo on his face before he gets killed. So,
Hold on.
Yeah.
You talking about the gang?
no, not the game. No, a dude from ATL.
Okay.
But, so, do you know how much extra stuff you have to get over a tattoo to cover a
up
tattoo?
tattoo.
So you have a tattoo on your face, and you have to cover this with something else.
even
so you might
bigger.
as well just turn a different shade of black.
Might as well just kill yourself. 'Cause your life's over.
Just scrape your face off.
The U.S. General and others from other nations and other U.S. personnel were gunned down by Afghanistan soldier who was being trained by our U.S. forces so they could take over security of their own land. Now, many have said this was going to happen. This was bound to happen. Another controversial segment we will get into. What's
I'll tell you
happening?
what's happening. In my opinion, call me mean. It's time to have a differing opinion again. If I go over your house and your brother who's a year younger or whatever than you beats the hell out of me, and I was over there to help you paint, guess what? I'm not painting nothing. And I'm not coming back to paint anything. All services rendered have ended. This guy
That's it.
who shot at our troops. He didn't just join. He was part of the Afghan army. He didn't just join. He was in the Afghan army for years. So people have tried to say, okay, somebody got at his family and told him he had to do this. Maybe. Or he's had deep-seated hatred for the U.S. for years, and others do too, and we're just training them how to kill us.
You can't
back.
win in that war anyway. Why are we over there fighting? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand. I don't want to get too deep into all this, but at a certain point, we got to realize that these people are fighting for what they believe in.
There you go.
You can't argue with nobody for what they believe in, because it's too deep-seated.
And like you said, that's belief and opinion are two different things, but they are on the same wavelength.
They are, yeah.
They can
very
believe
similar.
what they want to believe. We don't have no choice in what they believe.
But see, I don't know, man, because similar wavelengths. A lot of people will die for their belief, but I don't know how many people will die for their opinion.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and we are going into countries where these folks wage wars for decades. I mean, they don't just fight until somebody say, hey, all right, stop. You know what I'm saying? These folks fight. They will shoot the dude that's surrendering.
Yeah.
The Ebola virus situation.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Now.
you about to have beef over this. I can feel it.
Uh-oh.
Now, I put a post recently on Facebook, because, okay, first it was stated there are no cases of the Ebola virus in the United States. No known cases, what they said.
Very true.
All right, we straight did.
There was one.
No. Then, okay, you hear we're going to fly 2 infected persons
Yep.
from overseas to Atlanta, Georgia, to the disease center. To,
CDC,
yeah.
Yep.
To try to take care of them.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Next thing you know,
Now, I said, as soon as this happens, watch, something's gonna happen. All you in your puffy white suits, in all the medical situations, the precautions you have, something's going to happen.
Yeah.
So they flew the first person in. 72 hours, maybe. All of a sudden, in
Another
New
case pops
New
up in
York,
New York.
a case popped up. Well, it's not for sure yet, but a guy's being tested because he just conveniently, coincidentally and conveniently, just flew in from this part of where is it at?
Africa.
Where they have a severe break. Same time, different part of the country, different part of the U.S. He's being tested for the Ebola virus. Now they're about to fly in the second person. Now, all throughout the United States, the government is setting up response units and care divisions to handle an Ebola outbreak. Now, how does all of this happen conveniently at the same DAM time? Yeah, let's go. Now, how
Here's
we
my
going?
only question. Do you
Yeah.
think they should not have brought those people back?
That is the $1 million question. Because
'Cause
I would
I
hate to be non-sensitive and hate to be non-compassionate
Now,
towards these people.
as
I don't know.
big as the government is, and with as many ships as they dock out in these waters that are equipped with so much, there is no reason why there can't be a ship docked offshore somewhere where these folks don't have to enter the general population carrying the diseases that they carry. There should be somewhere offshore, some medical facility offshore with access to all of the technologies that are within the
Point that
CDC.
I didn't agree with until I heard the point. And they said because these people are American citizens
Yeah.
and don't physically pose a threat, their disease may, but their disease is not their fault. they said it is against the law to deny them right back into the United States.
But just
Which
because
makes sense
offshore, to me,
What do you mean? Because they have the disease, but they because they're not trying to
they didn't
intentionally
engineer
spread.
it,
Yeah,
and they're not
exactly.
out
But
there
it doesn't
trying to
matter.
spread.
If it's a contagious disease, which can spread,
You're
then
right.
then you are what's the word I'm looking for? You are involuntary.
Involuntarily, I always put
Yeah.
myself in other people's hands or the other people's positions. If it was me,
Shoes.
like
Shoes. Yeah.
say I was the first person to have, AIDS, right?
Yeah.
And they say, okay, you got AIDS. Nobody in America has AIDS. So we ain't gonna bring you back to the U.S. We're gonna keep you on the ship off the shore. Don't worry, we're gonna take care of you. Yeah, what would get me upset, I would fuss to no help. I'd be like, yo, take me back to the best medical facility. Don't leave me
No,
on
okay.
that ship.
Now, I can see if you fuss about that. Now, if we already had a cure, if we already knew how to treat this situation,
Yeah.
cool. But geez, it sounds so foul. But I think you go somewhere, you contract something that's deadly, could kill people, it's contagious.
Multiple
Then
people.
okay,
one infect two, two infect four.
yeah, then start the quarantine situation where they are. Don't transport them somewhere else to set up a quarantine
That's
unit.
my thing.
And-
In contact with
And-
them. And may not know it.
Yeah, there's probably people walking around right now.
But
But
if
they-
you
wait,
bring
wait,
these
them
folks,
two out.
I'm not saying kick them out. That's not what I'm saying.
They did say the
they
symptoms
flew them
are-
back to the United States to
Yeah.
treat them. What I'm saying is, if there was an offshore facility
Yeah.
that they could have flown them to treat it, then it cuts down on the possibility
Of exposure.
of exposure for the general population and the
Let's be
Like
real.
this.
The Ebola, I mean, let's be real. The Ebola mostly happens in Africa. So you get a few good-hearted,
Yeah, and fly
Christian
people back to their
missionaries.
and fly people back to their countries for treatment.
no, listen what I'm telling you. You get a few good-hearted Christian missionaries, and they go over there and shoot people up with watered-down penicillin that don't do nothing. But now you got two red-blooded Americans in the country,
in our
everybody's
country,
house giving
in this
jumping to it.
country.